descending into minor chaos and panic. It's 8:44. I've got 1 minute to get to the coffee shop to see Kat for breakfast. Kicking off the day with a little bit of breakfast. That sounded less cool when I said it out loud. I'm sort of almost tapering. I'm flying out to Brazil in about 4 or 5 days. And basically I fenced yesterday with Dimitri. I'm pretty exhausted. My body's pretty dead still from the camp. So I'm like kind of in this halfway house between like, should I fence again tonight just for the sake of it, just to kind of not taper too long, or should I just, you know, cut my losses and just start tapering now? Minor nightmare. I got inside and Kat called me and I was like, hey. She's like, I'm here. And I'm like, it's like a really small place. And I'm like, where are you? And she's like, I'm in the car park. I'm like, where are you? And I was like, I don't think there is a car park. And and she turned out she actually went swimming, like to the ice bath swimming, which I kind of mentioned to her earlier in the week. So kind of my fault. But just a lack of communication there on our behalfs, so I might see her tonight instead. But anyway, today, now I need to go get petrol because I'm literally on 0 miles and my car's going to basically stop at any point. But at 11:30 I've got a physio, kind of just, you know, keeping my muscles and everything in good shape before I head out to Brazil. And then I might do a little bit of pad work. Like I said earlier, I'm considering training this evening, although I'm really feeling off at the moment. So, let you guys know how it goes. Filled it up. Now I'm gonna go home and do some personal admin. On the phone at the moment with the doctors to see if I need any vaccinations for Sao Paulo.
Hello?
Hi.
Typhoid, polio, tetanus and diphtheria. That's the thing, it's been left in us a bit last minute.
No worries, don't worry, I'll be fine. Thank you though.
Yeah, so you want to go?
No, I won't bother.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I didn't get ill that much. Last time I was ill was 2014 when I was in Venice and I got a cold for 2 days. Yeah. I think sometimes and this is something I want to talk about today, is like the topic of the episode, which I'm struggling a little bit recently to find topics, is doing things. That sounds really stupid, but bear with me. And what do I mean by like doing things? Because like anything's a thing, really, isn't it? What I mean is, sometimes I find when I've I'm gonna film this in a minute. Like there's lots of people around. Now, what do I mean by do things? Because like anything's a thing. What I mean by that, and I'm sorry, I'm speaking so badly to the camera today. I'm forgetting all my words. I'm a nightmare. But what I wanted to say was taking. This is what I mean by me not being good with my words. Taking architecture as an example for this, it's something that I learned back when I was studying, and that was when you're confronted with a large task or a series of things you need to do or a goal that you need to achieve, and it seems so unobtainable, so difficult, such a large thing to achieve, that you don't even know where to start with it. Like, you don't even know how you'd possibly go about even approaching that goal. The thing I found is that it's best to always just do something, to make a mark on the page, using architecture as another example. Just to do something, because at least if you do something, you know whether you're moving in the right direction or the wrong direction. It gives you a barometer of where to go. So today, for example, I've got so many things that I need to do, like little errands, pay this ticket that I got. I always get tickets because I park in the wrong places. Pick up this parcel, take 1,000 million little coins that I've been collecting. I collect all my coins to the bank because I've been saving up coins and look after the pennies and the pounds will look after you for ages, and I had to like divvy them into little bags of what they are, and that took ages. But what I mean is there are loads of little errands that I had to run and have needed to do for ages, little things on my to-do list that I've never got round to. And I was like, oh, there's so many things to do. But actually just picking up your car key and just getting out the house and just going to do it. Sometimes, honestly, it's the only way to get anything done. The only way to make progress is just to go and do all the things. It is like the nicest day of the year so far. I'm loving it. To the bank. Speaking of doing all the things, completely forgot that I actually had physio at 11:30. I was like, shit, I got a message on my phone, so detour here, then we get back to the bank. I think this applies, this theory of like just doing things. It applies to pretty much like everything that I try and do. When people are like, oh, I've got a passion, I don't know how to pursue it. Well, just do something. Just find what you love and just pick one thing and just start there. I don't know how to make it a passion. Of course, that's a difficult thing to do, but just start by making, if your passion's painting, oil painting, start by just buying some paints and going out and just painting something. I don't know. It's sort of how I did these videos. I just started making things and just started creating. You learn by doing, and that kind of takes you on a journey in itself. And I think sometimes, again, people are just like, I don't know where to start. Just pick one thing. I've got so many things I need to do. Pick one. Just pick one and do it. And then if you pick that one and you realise, oh, I can't, like example today, it's like, oh, I'm going to go to the bank. Oh, I can't go to the bank. I need to go get my parcel. Oh, I can't I got the parcel. I'll go to the bank now. Oh, I can't. I need to go physio. It creates a story of its own. You get more of an idea of what you need to do once you start. You realise what you can, you can't do, and it puts things in perspective. So, yeah, I would really just say, if you've got something to do that's bugging you, just get out there and do it. Guys, absolute scorcher today. It's like 26.5 degrees. What is up with that? Just finished with Eric. Oh my god. I haven't, honestly, as you guys know, because I haven't put it in the vlog, I haven't seen him since like before Pisa, which was ages ago. Again, part of this thing which I'm trying to do, which is just, if you need to do something, just do it. So I just called up, booked an appointment, I'm going. Second appointment this week, and I'm dying. My muscles hurt so much. It's literally just like 45 minutes of pure pain. But it's good for me. All good things come in painful packages. That's not what they say. To the bank.
What you about to witness is my thoughts. Just my thoughts, man.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in the bank, so I'm going to leave the camera here. But this entire bag is just filled with coins. It is so heavy. Okay, minor problem. I went to the bank and I tried to cash my check and I looked in my pockets and I've lost the check. So I had it this morning because I showed you on camera, so I'm hoping it's still at home. I changed all the coins though, that's all good. So just annoying, it means I have to come back to the bank. Okay, just a quick update. Just got home, the check isn't here, descending into minor chaos and panic, but keeping a cool, calm exterior. I'm gonna go back to the post office where I went this morning to try and find if I dropped it out of my pocket when I took out the slip to get my package. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna ask them for a new check. I don't know if they'll give me a new check. Still no sign of it. I don't really know what to do now. Been having a look in my room for it. That's it, I don't know, I guess I've lost it. Very annoying, very stupid. But I guess you can't get annoyed about these kinds of things, you know, like me getting annoyed and upset now will not change anything. Like it's not gonna make me find it, it's not gonna make anything any better. Hopefully the guys can give me a new check. But yeah, I don't know, you guys just kind of gotta take these kinds of things on the chin and just be like, happens, shit happens. Right, being an absolute ninja, I'm looking back at my vlog footage on this, and I see that when I was at Eric's, literally just before I went to the bank, it was in my back pocket. Check it out here. So, where is it? It's not there anymore. It wasn't there when I got to the bank. So, maybe it fell out as I left Eric's and got in the car. So I'm gonna go back there now and see if I can find it. If not, go back to the bank where I parked, I think, maybe. Seems unlikely that it would be there. Okay guys, I'm at where I parked when I went to the bank, and there's nothing here. By the time I got to the bank, I didn't have it anymore. So I went back to the physio, nothing. We checked all the bins and everything. It's a lost cause. The dream is over. That is the end of our story. Which is a shame. That's really annoying. Like, how could I have had it when I left physio, and then it must have just fallen out of my pocket. It must have just fallen out back pocket. Such an idiot. Anyway, can't dwell on these kinds of things. 2 o'clock at the moment. I'm going to go do some editing for you guys for a couple of episodes that I haven't edited yet. Hay fever is getting to me. And I think I'm going to go training tonight. So I'll see you guys there. On the way to training. Feeling good today, honestly. I'm in like quite a good mood recently. Although like I've been a bit off with making the vlogs, I've been a bit slow to edit. I don't know, I can't really explain it. I've just been feeling a bit like blur when it comes to actually like, I've been feeling unproductive basically. I think I kind of like realised that Brazil World Cup is literally around the corner, and it kind of started to stress me out a bit, so I was like, oh. It's been a bit of a crazy week. I just took a couple of days to myself after the camp. I was just exhausted. I don't know why recently. I mean, I do know why. I've not been sleeping very well. I've been training really hard. But yeah, on my way to training, feeling good actually. I was going to say something else. I'll remember soon. I'll see you there. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say now. I was going to update you on the fact that I still haven't found the £1,000. Yeah, that's gone. Nightmare. Just arrived at training, not a heavy one today, literally just like, I'm just going through the motions because I just want to stay active, stay fencing for the next 2 days, and then I'm going to start tapering, so I don't want to push myself too hard. Last thing I want is an injury before Brazil, and honestly any training that I do in the next 2 days is not really going to help me for this competition. It's the work that I've already done over the past couple of weeks. That's wicked. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Got these fancy brand new blades but they come really straight, so I'm getting Kenny to put a bend in it for me because it's difficult for me with the left leg.